Buddy Jersey Man Shaggy here again on the ghetto laptop webcam. It works. So, anyway, I figured I'd make a video just because it's fall season and there's a lot of stuff I love on TV and a lot of craziness has been happening. And I know other people are into this stuff. Like, if you watch my channel, if you know me, you know I'm into like The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, wrestling, South Park, Lucifer, stuff like that. All of the above are coming out with new stuff right now. Well, Fear the Walking Dead just ended, but yeah, craziness, right? So we're in the all-out war season of Walking Dead, and well, basically, I think that's going to be the whole season, and hopefully they'll end up like with a similar ending to the comics where Negan goes to jail or whatever it was. And but mainly I want to get on Fear the Walking Dead, how they ended. It was so unrealistic. Just okay, I know the guy Daniel is ex-CIA murderous guy, you know, but really a guy got shot in the face by a person who isn't even like a fighter, and then starts taking out multiple people with their own guns while he is bleeding out of his face, probably missing multiple teeth. You know, this guy's a senior citizen, for God's sakes. Does anybody think of this? I mean, what next? We find out that Travis is alive after the gut shot, the next shot, and the fall out the helicopter. If we're getting that unrealistic about it, you know, unrealistic also Madison surviving the flood. While we wonder if 4 out of 5 other main characters are even still alive. We're gonna find that out, I guess, next season. But that pretty much sums up what I think of the season finale from that. Just a little bit unrealistic. I like the whole storyline in general, but come on, be more realistic about it. If y'all are gonna be realistic enough to kill off the guy's daughter right before they reunite, then be realistic enough to, you know, it was enough of a stretch when they had him survive an explosion and a fire that he was literally right in the center of. But that's just me. Um, anyway, I'm loving South Park so far. Like always, they're busting on things that are going on in the world right now, and I mean, they hit the nail on the head every time, making fun of current events. I've always loved them for that. Like I just watched this one episode about like, you know, opioid addiction, and then the one about like Halloween, and you know, that one was a little bit stupid, but I like the one with the opioid addiction because that is a problem in our country. But um, let's see, but if you're a fan of Lucifer, well, the show, then yeah, this one's pretty funny so far. I mean, that's why I watch it because the guy is so freaking funny. I mean that. I mean, I'm not into the devil or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, but like this show is freaking hilarious. If you haven't watched it, then just try it out because it not only teaches you like religious stuff if you're into that, but it's just freaking hilarious, dude. Like the way that he acts, like I could imagine if Lucifer was actually a person, he probably would talk similar to that, like and act similar to that. I love this last episode, like where this guy who was like an angel didn't recognize a prostitute. Next thing you know, he ends up in jail. But what else is going on the TV world? Wrestling fans out there, Shield reunited, but then the first match they were supposed to be in together because of some quarantine or something in real life. No Roman Reigns. I think that killed the whole vibe. You know, I was like, wow, them getting back together is like the biggest pop I've seen since like 2006 when DX got back together and everything. But then, you know, just by coincidence, that same week, Roman Reigns' no-show at their first reunion match, basically. I think that killed the whole vibe. Can you imagine if, like, the X's reunion match got canceled? Maybe they would have never picked up the, hype that they picked up. Things could have went differently. But, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. It's just a mini rant at like 4 something in the morning that I'm doing out of boredom. Talking about, like, the stuff I always watch on here, basically. But, back to it. Really can't think of anything else because I can only rant for so long. Anyway, things been the same pretty much as I put in my last video. If any of y'all saw it, I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. But, appreciate the concern from the people that do, actually take the time to check into it and everything. Yeah, I got a lot going on. Obviously been stuck at home a lot watching too much friggin' TV. I'll tell you one thing. When I get back to doing things as actively as I used to, I'm gonna take my TV and chuck the thing out the freaking window. Sorry, just had a moment right there, people. But, yeah, it feels good to be back, just, making videos just for the hell of it. I mean, I did that for the longest time, stopped doing it. I try not to edit my videos and cut out where I would just get, like, I lost for words or repetitive, because I like to keep it real with people. And I think that's one of the things that people respect about me. I just tell it like it is. I don't leave anything out. Like, I just put it all out there bluntly. You ask me a question, I'm going to answer you honest as hell. I don't care whether, I'm looked at in a good way, bad way, or in between. Because at the end of the day, you lie to someone else just to make your life easier, you're lying to yourself. Why are you going to change who you are just to fit with somebody else? Or just to be okay in someone else's eyes? That's a waste of life if you ask me. But, I don't know. I think this video has gone on long enough, mini rant and everything. It's 4:28 Eastern time right now. I should probably catch a nap because me and the family are gonna be at a cabin in nearby, like, Pineland area for a couple of days and everything. I don't know if you guys know it. It's near like Mays Landing, New Jersey. If you want to look up the location. But yeah, it's nice and everything. Borders a lake and all that. So that's what I'm doing with the weekend before Halloween. It's our little special thing. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll probably make a video telling how it went afterwards. My son's really anxious to get into videos too. My oldest son, because he wants to be Shaggy Jr. And I actually think he's pulling it off pretty well for a 4-year-old. Not bad. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I know I talk too much as it is. But I'm Italian. I'm from Jersey. We're stereotyped for that thing in both areas. So it is what it is.